Hello peoples, this is BetaNights, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. In the last episode, we started Big's story. Now, Big is in a bit of a bind. He lost his best friend Froggy, who was attacked by Chaos, little to Big's knowledge, and has been running amok, and we've had to basically fish him out of various lakes and bodies of water all across this world. First in Twinkle Park, then in the Ice Cap. In this episode, we're going to be going after their little buddy again, after we get a few little power-ups over here in the Mystic Ruins area. Now, let's see, the first one should be right about here. Now, if you come over to this little cave area over here, we'll find yet another lure power-up. This, I believe, brings us to the elusive Silver Lure. Alright guys, with that, that's 3 lure upgrades under our belt. Spoiler alert, there's only one more. Luckily. But speaking of upgrades, if you head right up this path here, slow moving cat, head right over here, we reach Big's hut, where Big and Froggy live their life. Now if you remember in the beginning of the story, there's a power-up right here under Big's bed. Now with his head clipped through the bed, we collect...
It's the power rod. You now have longer casting distance.
And now you can catch stuff besides just Magikarp. Hooray! Anyway guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to get right here in the Mystic Ruins. So, what say I go and I meet you guys back where we last left off. Teleport! Super fast ladder speed! If only the other characters could go that fast. Regardless, here we are back in the main area of Mystic Ruins, the more domesticated area, I suppose, if you can even call it that. Well, I mean, Tails does live here, so I guess. Anyway, let's see, what's Froggy got to say?
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
Well, you've never led me astray before, Flirty. How about we do just that? You can surprisingly climb those stairs a lot faster than you can climb a simple hill. I guess stairs and ladders are this cat's forte. Alright, back in Station Square. Oh, hey, Sonic. Don't kill Son.
That robot! I'd better go after Amy.
Ah, okay, so we're about the point in the story where Zero first kidnapped Amy. It's good to know. And here we see the elusive tail frog in its natural habitat, the urban city. As he bounces off into the building, he goes about his normal routine of booking a hotel room, and then not staying in it, and instead spending all day swimming in the pool. And here we see another wild creature, the oversized cat. You see, he carries around a fishing pole because he knows that this frog enjoys to swim. But it seems the frog is not here in its normal habitat, the swimming pool. So instead, Cat hangs out with some bikini babes, as per his own daily routine. And then heads off once again to find the frog. Onward to Emerald Coast. I have no idea what the heck any of that was, don't ask. But here in Emerald Coast, we get some nice new music for the place, which I actually very do enjoy. Oh, we get a little sea otter to commemorate. Let's see, I want to take out as many of these guys as possible, because they will throw bombs at you. Collect a few rings. What do you have to say, Flirty Girl?
The frog you are looking for is up ahead.
Yep, and he should be right around here in one of these little pools. Now, the good thing is, remember how I said before, Guys, oh, there he is. That was a nice little area. I really do like this part of Emerald Coast. It's so beautiful. I would love to hang out. It's like, look at this. It's just like this nice little island and everything. I don't know if you can get up there. It was big. It's probably just decoration because that is part of the normal level with Sonic. But regardless, ooh, it looks like we got a red snapper down there. For anyone who's actually tried red snapper, or hasn't actually, I'd recommend it. It's actually not that bad. It's a little tougher than, say, salmon or tuna, which are the normal types of sushi. But red salmon isn't actually that bad. I like it. Anyway, guys, hopefully we can use this advantage of... No, red snapper, go away. I know I just praised you, but no, you are not what I need right now. Froggy! Oh, come on. Oh, God, I hate having to do this. No, it's not a good cast. Come on. I may have just wasted a little bit right there. I do believe you could actually just press L and R, and I believe it takes your cast right out of the water. Oh, come on, Froggy. Yes, yes. And... There we go. Okay, guys, basically what you want to do, what I think it is that once you get the cast, I don't know if it matters if you're pressing A or B for a slow or a fast cast, but typically what I like to do is I press A, I hold A for the fast cast, and then I basically just mash the control stick in all directions, trying to basically get that hook in. And hopefully it works. Like I say, so far, that's been the most annoying thing. Also, how am I dancing in the middle of the water? Okay, at least that one didn't go as badly as Ice Cap did. And right here.
Froggy?
Talk about freaking ninja robots.
Uh-oh. No! Hold on!
And off he goes, frog in tow.
Please.
That's right, Big. Zigzag. He'll never get you. Wait. Though that part is kind of sad. It's like, give me my friend back. I'm begging you, please. I don't know, that part I do like that part. It's kind of sad. It's like all Big's trying to do, his whole crusade, is just trying to get his little buddy back. His one friend who he spends his days with. Too bad Big isn't as exciting as he is in, or isn't as good as he is in Sonic the Dark Brotherhood. That was actually a very nice RPG. I actually liked it a lot. And Big, oh my god, he plays a nice support unit / tank.
Smells like Froggy's around somewhere.
And here we see the cat, using its very powerful sense of smell to find the elusive frog, which has escaped into this giant cybernetic, robotic contraption. Will the cat be successful in his conquest? I do not know. We will have to see. I guess frogs do have a very...
Friend is in the hot shelter. Hurry up and rescue him.
Oh, thanks, Bloody Go. At least frogs have a very distinctive smell, so who knows, if you're fresh right after him, you may be able to find him. Anyway, what will we choose? Door 1, Door 2, or Door 3? The choice is yours, but only the prize of one can be taken. Now, we know Heart Shelter is in the center one, but there is actually a reason to go through this way. It's to play Whack-A-Sonic. No, that would be highly ineffective with a fishing pole. But if you come in here, that was kind of a nice viewpoint right there. If you come in here, jump on the switch, we get the final lure upgrade, lure power up. Use this to catch bigger fish. And guys, we are now at Gold Rank. Gold Rank fishing line. Fishing lure. The best there is. Oh god, I feel like getting into Gunbound again. Freaking hammer, double hammer, wooden hammer, metal hammer. Freaking, what was it? Axe, double axe, metal axe, golden axe. I think there's like diamond axe. Oh god, I don't even know. I always loved Gunbound. But anyway, as our friend Floaty Girl... Oh god. As our friend Floaty Girl told us, our buddy is in the hot shelter. Let's say we go and save him. Fish for Froggy and save him. Bet you guys didn't expect to see Big finding his way into this place, huh? Luckily, he will have a much easier time of it than the others. For one, he doesn't need to do the shake it girl, shake it girl, shake it girl to open these dang things. And let's see if we can grab that. Take out the monkey. Head this way. Super speed with Big. Now, he becomes a wrecking ball. Too bad, I would have expected him to go and blast down that door. Ooh. Oh, oh. Okay. Now we see a little cinematic over there of Froggy.
Ah, there's Froggy. Looks like he needs my help.
Actually, it looks like he's having a ball on that giant tank all to himself. Anyway, let's see. First, just to add to our coin total. I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? And over here. And back up we go. Oh god. Let's go hit this. I actually want to try and head over this way. So you see, we have an extra life. I mean, not that that's overly necessary for Big, of all characters. But I mean, it couldn't hurt. Now, let's see. There's a Froggy buddy. I'm actually going to take this one from the water as well, because it seems that being closer to the frog does make him a bit easier to catch. Alright, you will want to watch out for those shark things. Oh, come on, Froggy. Yes. Yes. Oh, come on. Come on, you know you want the gold lure. You know you want the gold lure. Look, it's the same color that Chaos Emerald you ate. Yes. Yes. Just basically hold the B button. Mind the bar on the right. If it reaches the top, it will break. But guys, this is probably the easiest I've ever had this story. I have literally sat here before for a good 5 to 10 minutes trying to catch freaking Froggy. Because as a kid, I could not do this for crap. And yes, me saying that that was the easiest run I've had through Big Story. That's right, guys. We are pretty much done, almost. And I do say almost because there's a little bit left to go, but not much. I do believe I will be able to finish it in this episode. Oh, Floaty Girl, what are you doing? Floaty Girl? Really? Was it really necessary to bring Big here?
Froggy?
Well, Froggy is missing again, and Big finds himself here in what is presumably the past, once again, just like the other characters. However, I don't know what information Big can get out of this, or what importance he has to play in this. Anyway, head right over here to where this girl is.
Is it alright for me to be here? So do you trust me? So these are the 7 emeralds.
Holy crap. Yeah, after seeing these 7 great, powerful emeralds, seeing this giant thing, I'd be kind of shocked
The
too.
servers are
The 7 Chaos Emeralds. Unified by one that is the control.
The 7 chaos. The controller itself. Could this be the emerald that controls the 7 chaos?
I would say that that is so missing. Oh god, Big blink! God dang it, man. Blink for once. Oh boy. Again, I don't know.
I don't like the looks of this place. If something happens now, there's no point to my rescuing you. I don't know who would bother to save us both.
I'm not sure, Big.
We better get going, buddy.
Sounds like a plan.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
Well, that sounds like a plan to me. Let's go take the monorail. And like I said before, guys, I don't know what information big of all people can get out of going to the past like that, but if you press on this button, it calls the monorail, which I think is pretty cool. I've always liked this little detail that you don't normally see. It does play one other part later on, I believe, but let's go. Now, the monorail pretty much plays a part in taking a character in and out of the egg carrier. You basically use this right here to get in and out of that area if you can't reach the round platform that normally takes you down. But anyway, what's up here? Oh, it's the X tornado. Can we escape? No, but we can freak out the game and do some tap dancing. Look at that. Jeez, I'm not pressing a single thing. Oh my god. This game is amazing sometimes. Anyway, oh. Well, it looks like when we have a choice between Escape and Chaos 4, the choice is always Chaos 4. I mean, it's usually safer to head towards the enemy, right? What's up, Chaos? I had to say, this is still one of my favorite forms.
So, I see you're trying to escape. I'm right on time. Chaos!
Actually, we kind of came right for the enemy. No, not Froggy.
The Chaos Emerald.
The calmer part of the music always kicks in at a nice time. Oh. There's Big's lucky charm. Great throw, great throw. But anyway, now it turns from some fish shark liquid thing into some weird froggish scorpion thing.
Once you get your tail, you'll be complete and ultra strong.
Oh boy. You know, Big, you should probably do something to stop this. No, Froggy, don't do it. Oh, and there goes the tail. And here comes the tail once again. In a more recognizable form, I suppose.
Unbelievable! Look what happened! Chaos has transformed again!
Yeah, into pretty much one of his creepier forms.
Froggy? I'll save you. Don't worry, Pally.
Ah, poor guy.
He's your friend, eh? No sweat. I'll get him back. Watch me.
Wow, by freezing the entirety of Chaos and shattering him, I don't think that's very safe for Froggy.
Careful, Froggy. Don't worry. We'll get you back.
That's right, guys. We'll get you back. But little did any of you expect, the Big the Cat was going to have a boss battle. And honestly, one of the more pathetic ones, I think.
Master lure.
Anyway, you want to basically get your lure ready. You basically want to cast that lure anytime that hexagon pops up. Oh, good. There we go. Nice, not too shabby a time either. Basically, you want to wait until that hexagon lights up and cast your lure at it to grab Froggy. Honestly, not a hard boss fight.
I won't let them take you away again.
Go on and get out of here. I'll do the rest.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Come, little buddy.
And this whole time, Chaos is just sitting there in the background like, what the hell just happened? Anyway, do we get to see any fighting, or is that it? Oh, nope. Nope, and we can't even see Chaos or Sonic up there. That must have been a fast battle.
Huh? What? Hey, maybe we could use this.
Oh boy.
The first thing about it. Oh well, I'll give it a try anyway.
That's sure to go well. Oh my god, he killed him. This is gotta be the epitome of "and they lived happily ever after" right here. Well, it's good to know Big wasn't kidding. They really were best friends. Look at them, hanging out together, doing everything together. Every day's a new beginning. I will say one thing, guys, as much crap as I gave Big's story, gameplay-wise it is not the best, but music-wise he actually has some pretty nice music, I'll admit. I mean, heck, this is Big the Cat's main theme for the game. I don't know, I've always liked this one. A windy and sunny day. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all that again. I have a feeling it's gonna be a good day. Anyway, guys, here we find ourselves in the credits sequence once more. I guess I should talk a little bit about Big Story in general. My thoughts, I suppose. It's usually what I do. As you guys can probably tell from the last couple episodes, it's not my favorite story by far. I mean, it's alright story-wise. It's like, okay, it's expected of this game. But gameplay, man. I mean, the fishing's alright. It's just the mechanics are really weird. It's kind of wonky. It's clunky. It's not very clean. I mean, you're not getting something like freaking Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time fishing. There's some insane fishing right there. Luckily, like most aspects of this game in particular, once you know how everything works and kind of how to get around things, then you're pretty much good. I mean, look at that. The only time I died or lost a life in this entire run was when the wrong fish grabbed onto my line and broke the line. But that should give you guys a taste of what will happen if you go after the B and A stages for Big. Those ones you basically have to catch. Well, if you guys were paying attention, you may have noticed that whenever I would catch Froggy, it would add 500 G, like 500 gold, I guess, into a counter on the top left of the screen. Now, that just means Froggy's worth 500. The B stages, you need to catch a fish that is worth 1,000. And for the A, I believe you have to catch one worth 2,000. There are only a few fish in each stage worth that. And you need all 4 lure upgrades to be able to catch those giant fish that will give you those high scores. That's kind of why I went into that. Anyway, a few other things about the story in general. One thing I did always find interesting, and one of the little redeeming qualities I found about Big Story, was that whole thing with Chaos. I mean, not the boss battle itself. I mean, that, like I said, that was kind of pathetic. I mean, literally, I just sat there, waited, and he's freaking shuffling around like he's a freaking Goma from the original Legend of Zelda or something. And literally, my fishing pole was basically the bow and arrow. Single arrow to the eye and he's dead. Literally, I literally fished out. I fished inside of Chaos. Chaos! Hey big guy, hey little guy. Sorry, but I don't know. We are simply natural. But my point is, I like the whole fact of how it showed. It was basically saying, Eggman was saying that, hey, Chaos, once you get this frog back, your tail that has been possessing this frog to get the Chaos Emerald and such, your tail that was possessing him, you will get your tail back, you'll be complete, and you'll be strong again. That's actually the secret of Chaos, is his tail holds a giant chunk of his power. So when he lost his tail, he was held back a lot, and that's what allows him to get that form. And without his tail, he's much weaker, and I think that's actually been stated in the lore of like this game and in Chaos in general. His tail holds a lot of power. Aww. How's that for a happy ending, guys? Nice picture. So happy. But I just like that little detail that basically it was because of Big and Froggy that Chaos was able to regain almost all of his power. And I say almost because do realize that was Chaos 6. God knows what's going to happen if we see freaking Chaos 7. I mean, we already see what happens to Sonic and Shadow and all them when they get all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Oy. Not the funnest thing, but who knows. We'll figure it out. But anyway, guys, if I can get into the menu here.
Which character?
Well, guys, as you can see, we now have 100% clear for Sonic the Hedgehog, Miles Tails Prower, Knuckles the Echidna, Amy Rose, and Big the Cat. Which means, in the next episode, we will be heading on to the story of E102, Gamma. Honestly, this one, it's taken a bit of a turn. I mean, Sonic, we had the main story, this one was fun. Tails, I had a blast playing Tails because I was able to break his stages so badly. Knuckles is fun because of the whole find the chaos element. I mean, it's a nice little gimmick. It's kind of fun playing as Knuckles. He has a much different play style. Then there was Amy, a little bit gimmicky, but I mean, it was fun playing around with the giant hammer and stuff. Then we had Big, which again was very gimmicky, kind of clunky, not the best gameplay-wise. But E102 Gamma, I have to say, takes it a step back up. He's actually one of my favorite stories in the game, and actually quite fun to play, if you know what you're doing, of course. But, guys, next time we'll be doing just that. So for now, guys, this has been BetaNights for Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2, or, sorry about that, for Sonic Adventure DX, Director's Cut. And the next episode, we'll continue on. We get started on completing what seems to be the final story of the game. Have a good night, y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.